Thousands of people every year buy pups and don't take them to training classes. Some people think they can do it on their own, because how difficult can it be? You only need to teach them to sit, to lie down, to stay, to walk nicely on the lead, and return to the owner when called. Some people think they don't need a well-trained dog, they just want a pet. Some people are seduced by the rhetoric that dogs only need attention, affection, kisses and cuddles and a loving home. And finally, some people just can't be bothered because there is no real reason behind the dog's purchase other than it seemed like a good idea. The problem with these approaches is that if you think you can do it on your own and you start to have problems, you may be inclined to think that your dog is untrainable and give up. If you don't think you need a well-trained dog, just a pet, the likelihood is you'll end up with a dog that is neither well-trained, well-behaved, or a pet as we understand it. If you are seduced by the rhetoric of love and affection, kisses and cuddles, when your dog does not reciprocate, you will obviously be disappointed and could well blame the dog because you've done everything you've been told to do. Unfortunately, by the time you've discovered these various approaches don't work, your dog may well be quite advanced in months, even years, and displays of inappropriate behaviour could be quite common. Experience has taught me that the majority of dog behavioural issues come as a direct result of an inadequate communication between dog and owner and a lack of or breakdown in the dog-human relationship. To this end, I developed a course which I entitled Advanced Motivation. This came to fruition with my dealing with dogs in rescue facilities and my rehoming of 3 dogs which came to me with 3 distinct characters, temperament and displays of inappropriate behaviour. The basis of the course is to improve the communication skills presented by the owner and to start to get the dog to listen through an increase and focused use of high-value food rewards. The second stage is to get the dog to understand that at some level it can have some control over the consequences of its own environment by the effective use of verbal marker training. The third stage is to introduce toys into the training program, because experience again has taught me that food will help to create behaviours, but the effective use of toys will maintain those behaviours. Finally, we start to work on lead work. With various exercises, we can teach the dog to walk calmly by our side, which will increase the dog's exposure to the outside world, which can only have a positive effect on the dog's psychological balance. If you have a dog which is 6 months of age or over and you're struggling to retain or regain control, please contact me at the school for more specific details of the course.